What's going on, guys? High Tech Point here with a review of the Galaxy S7. Also here I have the S5, S6 and S7. I'm also going to do a comparison, some benchmarking, also to look at what has changed over the years. So if you want to go ahead and view that, click right here. So let's go ahead and do the review of the Galaxy S7. First thing you notice when you get the Galaxy S7 is how nice it looks. Currently I have the Silver Titanium edition here and it looks very nice. The only problem is it's a big fingerprint magnet. As you see here, I just cleaned it earlier and there's like fingerprints everywhere. Other than that, it looks perfect. There's a few new features on this comparing it to the S6. It may look the same when you're like side by side with someone, but there's some big improvements such as in the CPU, GPU, and we have some new features such as the micro SD card, which is placed over here where the SIM card is. So you're able to place the micro SD card here, which is great. One other big feature is now the Galaxy S7 is IP68 rated, which means it's waterproof, also dust resistant, which is great if you're going to be dropping this by accident in the water anywhere. The new feature here, you see always on display. It's able to place the time there. Also, you're able to change the picture and so on. Probably there's going to be new updates which will make this even better. So let's go ahead and turn the phone on. So on the lock screen, we have the camera. So you can go straight to the camera or you can go straight to your phone, which is great. The other thing which I like on the S7, now there's less apps installed, which is another big plus there. And everything is very smooth actually, as you see here when moving things around. There's no delay or anything like that, which is great. So taking a look at the settings. If you're familiar with other Galaxy phones like the S6, it's very much hasn't changed much. Everything is the same. And if you go here, we do have the Android 6 installed, which is another big plus. And battery. Battery has also improved from the previous Galaxy. Now we have 3000 mAh. And the battery on the S7 actually lasts way longer than the S6. The S6 wouldn't even last me sometimes not even a day. But this actually it lasts me more than a day now. The S7 actually feels very smooth to go around with the menus and everything. And you can really notice this improved CPU and GPU make here. So if you're going to go through the apps here and everything, it's very quick. And if you don't have this app yet, everyone needs to get this. It's very cool. It's like Snapchat. You can change faces, but it works out pretty great, as you see here. From the home screen here, if I go on and hold on here, and now we have the option here to change the wallpapers, widgets, themes, and screen grid. So we have themes here. We're able to add more themes. There's some paid themes and also some free themes, which are very nice looking if you want to do that as well. So now let's go ahead and do some benchmarking, and we're going to see how big of an improvement this is compared to the other phones. So taking a look at the new dual sensor 12 megapixel camera, and we also have a 5 megapixel front camera here, but we're going to go ahead and test the rear camera. And there's some new improvements on this. It actually, you can see right away the focus is actually way faster than the S6 if you compare it to that. And it just feels the quality looks better. And also I've tested the slow motion as well. And I think that works a little better. It's a little bit smoother there. So if you already have the S6 and you don't know if you want to upgrade to the S7, there's some newer features such as the CPU and the GPU are like way faster than the S6. Also the IP68, now this is water resistant. And the other thing, if you're gonna be using the Gear VR, I would definitely suggest getting the Galaxy S7 here because it tends to get a little less hotter on the sides, because the S6, you will get the notification on the Gear VR that the phone is running hot, then you have to like take off the phone. But on the S7, I haven't experienced that, which is great. And it gets a little less hotter because now we have a faster CPU and GPU, need less processing power to make things run. So let's go ahead and see how fast the phone turns off and how fast it turns back on. So now let's just go power off. And it's off. So now let's count how many seconds it takes for the Galaxy S7 to turn on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hold now. Now we have the Samsung logo here. And it's on. That's pretty fast. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please go ahead and leave a like. Also, don't forget to leave a comment, any questions you guys have. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe. See you guys in the next videos.